This is my Bardic Journeys, take 2, using the poem Nothing as Long as Possible. I'm reusing a backing track that I used for the piece called Sometimes You. This is Tuesday, the 9th of November, 2021. I'd like to try and do nothing as long as possible. Just sit and sit and sit and look at a stick. Maybe watch the sky change over an hour. Watch the color shift on the palisade. I want to own my own time. I just want to own my breath. I want my life to sweep like the second hand of a fine watch. I don't want to tick off the minutes to my death. I want a smooth, continuous flow. You know I'm going to quit my job again. I've been so good for 6 decades. The time has come for me to reckon that I'm not getting any younger, and being faithful to trifling matters pays my bills as my soul goes begging. Who will compensate me for the life I've wasted? No one, and I'm the only one who can save me. The only one who knows I have a song to sing. It's not enough to have holidays and vacations when I should be a force of nature, a sacred spring. I'll write my poems on toilet paper and flush them to the ocean. I only have to satisfy myself. Growing my soul is my true vocation. My dedication to comfort and ease and order have not fed my soul. I'm a functionary in someone else's mortar, holding up a wall that I will never own, pushing back my back against someone else's soil. I want to dig a garden of my own, make my own compost, tend my worms and loam, set a few fence posts, and feel at home in my own skin, with my own kin who are anyone I care to host. Will I burn my 401k on the beach, put my retirement out of reach, invest in my vision of life today, pick up my guitar and go and play? Even this is just a stopgap. Writing poems about not writing songs is bogus. Charles Bukowski left his drink and walked away when he saw me. Leonard Cohen kept his hat on. He knew he wouldn't be staying long. Am I wrong to think I can own my mind, own my time, own my income, enter my prime after I pass the time on my greatest creativity, energy, boldness, mobility, connectivity, electricity, and promise? Still, I am in the market for my own soul's growth. I am the target audience, the one who needs what I have the most. Maybe it's a blessing that I have no accomplishments of which to boast. No reason to open a bottle of champagne and toast. I guess I just want to stop living a life of coasting, of burning out and recovering, of being slighted and discovering that it's not enough to be clever. You have to wear out some shoe leather trying to sell yourself every day and convince people that what you say has a value and is deserving of a moment of time. And maybe a dime. Am I getting any closer by slanting these rhymes? Am I content to catch a woman's smile and steal a glimpse of her behind? I squeeze myself like one of those toys and pop out my nose and ears and mind, and nothing seems to change from day to day. I don't mind if it's a longer play. Is this a brick in my yellow road? When I diverge in the wood, will I remember the moment I stood and took neither and decided to elevate instead? I didn't know that I could fly, that I have friends on the ground and friends in the sky, gnomes and fairies and elves and sprites. I'm not much of a conjurer, but I know if you whisper a request, they just might hear it. So maybe that's all I really needed, a little magic to gain some perspective, to find a way to renew my faith in my own ability to have a say in my own life. And if I do act as if these things are as I wish them to be, I know that I have the power to make it so. Then one day I will see the power to dream and the decision to be are only a heartbeat apart. And here we go. Let's start. Amen. Goodbye.